I will pass the turn there. Land for turn pass.
Wild growth.
Nice.
Pass turn.
Upkeep and draw. Okay, that doesn't help. I am going to play my land for turn, the Fiery Lit Thicket, and I'm going to tap it for neutral mana, play a Soul Ring, and pass the turn.
Draw. Play Plains, and I will also tap it for a Soul Ring.
Can untap, upkeep, draw. It's not a Force of Vigor. We're sad. We're gonna do a land for turn. We're gonna tap both for a Baby Soul Ring, and we will. I think with that, unfortunately, we're gonna have to pass the turn.
Bramble Familiar.
Nice.
And since I've divided top,
Wow.
I pass the turn.
Untap. I will upkeep and I will draw. That does not help me. I will play my land for turn, which is going to be a forest, and I am going to pass the turn.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Play a Shivan Reef. I will tap my Soul Ring, play a Talisman of Progress.
Wow, you're making progress.
Sure am. Play a Sword of Wealth and Power.
What does that do?
It gives my creature +2/+2 pro instants and sorceries.
Okay.
When it deals combat damage to a player, I create a treasure token. And when I next cast an instant or sorcery spell, that turn I copy that spell and I can choose new targets. For the
Jeez.
copy.
I'm going to lay down a land for turn. We're gonna tap 4 for a Forgotten Ancient. And with that, I will pass the turn.
Early on is a very good one.
Casting Commander. I will get a
Casting
counter
Commander.
on the Forgotten Ancient.
And I'll pass the turn.
Upkeep and draw. Okay, that's better. We're starting to get close to things I can actually play. Alright, I'm going to cast 2. Pay a green into Firelit Thicket for a green and a red. And these planes to cast my commander.
I will get a counter on the Forgotten Ancient.
And that is my turn.
Myself. on my next turn.
All right, I'm going to shock in Hallowed Fountain. 1, 2, 4. I believe I'm taking life on that. Cast my commander.
Counter.
Nice.
Thanks.
I'll attempt to equip Sword of Wealth and Power to Narset. That's good. I'll pass the turn.
It's not good, but it's
If that resolves,
I've got nothing I can do about it. So
it does resolve. I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. I can't be the only one. I can't let you be the only one at the board having a party. Okay, so since you're the only one wide open,
I'm not blocking.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing 3 at you.
The perpetually remembered ancient.
That should have been the name. Are you taking 3? Moreta?
District Attorney Moreta to you.
Is that actually what that is?
I don't know. DA sometimes stands for that.
Not
Okay,
or
nah,
hopefully
I can't. I
Florida.
can't block. It's okay.
Right to jail.
Fucking you're what? IP has been tracked. We're coming. Fucking. So you take the 3.
Of course.
All right. I will then pay 1, 2, 3, 4, and keep my promise of killing this guy, and cast a natural order.
Woof.
Yeah.
Forgotten ancient. Though.
I was gonna say there's only one reason why he would want to just voluntarily sack it. It's because there will be worse things for us.
Would have guessed Voice of Hunger, Vorinclex. I would have fucking just grabbed Galta Stampede Tyrant instead.
I was right. I did say it was the one that doubles your mana, so I was right. The Voice of Hunger. I will untap. I will upkeep, and I will draw. And I will play my land for turn, which is a mountain. I am going to pay the green into here for green and a red. I'm going to use that green to cast Predatory Hunger, targeting my Uril. Uril will get +2/+2 for each artifact, and whenever an opponent successfully casts a creature spell, I put a +1/+1 on him. So he currently gets +2/+2. I still have the red floating from that one. I am going to use that red mana to cast the Messenger Speed. Enchanted creature gets trample and haste. That will give him another +2/+2, making him a 9/9 with haste, trample, and getting bigger. I will then pay 1 and 2 to cast. Oh, I'll have to do 1. I lied. 1 to cast Vigilance. Enchanted creature gets Vigilance, and he gets +2/+2 again.
Are you paying the equip costs, or are these?
These
auras?
are all enchantments.
Okay.
These are all enchantments. Every one of them is an enchanted aura, which is what this entire deck is. It's just 1 and 2 cost auras. Currently gets +2, +4, +6. So he is now an 11/11 haste, trample, and vigilance.
Nice.
And
No, it's not nice. Don't tell him that. It's not nice. It's too big for blocking.
I appreciate the drip.
And you are the highest life total Gish, so I will let you choose if you want to block it or not. That is up to you. But you have an 11/11 haste, trample, vigilance commander coming at you.
I'll take that.
Only a natural order in the graveyard, right?
I have a natural order and also a forgotten ancient. You probably forgot about him.
I did forget about it.
I have nothing in my current graveyard currently, and I have 3 cards in hand.
Well, it is really. Oh, I can do this. I can do this. 1, 2, 3. Lose a life. Making blue. We'll cast Case of the Ransacked Labs. Instant and sorcery spells I cast cost 1 colorless less to cast. It will get a prowess trigger. I can swing, and Vorinclex is how big? How beefy? He's a 7/6.
He's a 7/6.
Okay.
Trample.
Yeah.
With trample.
Yeah. 6, 7. So we would trade. All right, I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing Narset at the district attorney here.
Is him taken?
You are taking 6 commander damage.
Oh,
So 5/5 from the sword and then +1 from the prowess. And then I will make a treasure token, I believe.
Yeah, I get. I think it is like that.
Make a treasure token. And I will pass the turn.
Upkeep and draw.
So he now has 6 mana, possibly 8 mana this turn.
Yep.
Well, okay, so we're gonna change that right here. We're gonna go ahead and tap 1, 2, 3,
which is 6
4?
mana plus the
It's
red, which is 7.
7 for a virtue of strength.
And yeah, that's the same, right? You have
No,
now
this is
triple.
so it's +3 +1. So all of it.
+4.
So okay, actually, if it resolves, because this is add 1 mana of the produce, and this is add 3 times as much. Oh, so it's just 3 + 1, so 4. Then I will lay out a land for turn. I will then tap it for 4 and cast the One Ring.
Okay,
Sick.
you have protection from everything. Everybody has trample.
Yeah, I haven't even swung my trample, so I'm a nice guy.
Yeah, right.
No, it's just turn 3. He's got like 15 mana worth of stuff on the field.
Tapping for
I'm past the turn.
13.
And
I will draw. We'll play my land for turn, which is going to be the Hall of Generosity. Guess I will move to combat. And Jez, I've got an 11/11 Vigilance Trample coming at you.
I will take 11.
And I will
Wow.
pass.
Wow, what an arse.
Tap.
It's a hollaback girl.
Draw. No, thank you. I'll lose a life. I'm going to.
Remember, any lands that you tap last turn, we're not
I've
untapped.
tapped no lands last turn.
Yep. I'm just reminding.
I am casting Mystical Tutor.
Oh God, guys, watch out! He's
Um,
tutoring.
Not gonna, yeah. So I'm just gonna get Jessica's Will. I'm gonna put it on top of my library, and then we're gonna play one of my least favorite cards in Magic
of
the
Fate.
Gathering, because I don't really understand why they designed it this way.
Is it Thassa's Oracle?
No, it's Wheel of Misfortune.
Oh God,
Oh,
no! I
yeah.
can't think. I don't know how that works. Math is
Yeah,
hard.
it's not that hard. You
I
just have to
know,
play
but
live, right?
it is complicated.
Have to play live and whatnot.
Yeah, so I am sacking a treasure for red. 1, 2. Jessica's Will goes on top. I will cast Wheel of Misfortune. 3, 2, 1. Reveal.
10.
10. All right, I picked a 4.
I picked a 0.
5.
So each player who didn't choose the lowest number discards their hand. Yeah. All right. So me, Moreta, and Uril will be able to wheel, and then Gascheeks is not wheeling.
Oh
That's how
no,
that
I
works.
don't have to get rid of the cards in my hand.
And who's paying live?
I'm paying 4 life.
And I'm paying 5?
Why do you pay 4? Didn't you pick 10?
I picked 10. Let's play pick 10. Let's play
I think
pick
only
10.
the highest. I think only the highest has to lose life.
Yeah, I think that's only the highest.
But if you didn't, and as long as you didn't choose the lowest number, you still get to wheel.
And
right?
since Gascheeks chose 0, he was the lowest, so he doesn't do anything. And then I guess everybody else does whatever.
All right. So you lose 10 life, though, Uril.
That card is so confusing because
I know,
want to
it's
say
ridiculous.
everyone takes the damage based on what they voted for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
For another prowess trigger. So
If I was playing my Keurig deck, I would have picked fucking 28.
I'm going to play a land for turn. And then I'm going to play a different land just because I don't want to go fetch stuff. Mana Confluence. All right. I will pay 2 life. I'm going to cast Gataxian Probe. And I want to look at Cheek's hands and see what he wanted to hold on to so badly.
How do I do this?
Close your eyes.
So
I
if
can
he
hide
does
you
that, you
guys.
should be able to hide everyone. Or do I hide?
I think you can just. I think I can. Do I just? I
You have
block
to. You
guys?
click them. You click block player.
Yeah.
Block player.
Have you blocked me yet?
No, I am right now.
All right. I'm drawing a card off a Git Probe, and then I'm gonna go to combat, swinging at Mr. Well, actually, right now, 3, 6, 8. I'm gonna swing at you, Cheeks.
Are you sure?
I mean, I have a 8.
Yeah,
An
but are you
8.
sure?
I mean, I'm not sure.
I
I mean,
may.
you just
because
saw
Uril
all
did
the
say-
cards in my hand.
And so yeah,
Also-
Moreta, I'll swing at you, and that's a she's an 8-9 right now.
Now
So
that
this
you
is the second
declared
time she hit me. So 9,
now
So
that
right?
you-
on the trigger though, I will there's got to be a
8, 9.
there's an 8-9, and I will.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Does anybody have a cool instant or sorcery in their graveyard that they?
I do have Tooth and Nail on my graveyard.
I probably can't pay the Entwine because I'm just casting from the yard. So I'll just go Tooth and Nail. She'll go up to 1, so it'll end up being 9 damage. I will make a treasure token.
So I'm
I'll
taking
go
9
get-
now.
You're taking 9 because of the additional prowess trigger.
Okay.
Yo, so future reference real quick. Because okay, and the reason it wasn't a good idea to attack me is because I cast the One Ring last turn.
That was last turn still.
Yeah, you've been doing a hefty turn, my boy.
I'm getting
without paying mana cost.
I'm getting a Monastery Mentor and Bergie. That's all.
So what happened with my Tooth and Nail? I guess
That is
exiled?
exiled, and I cast a copy of it.
I'm casting a Benevolent Hydra, X equals 0.
When you cast the creature, my commander gets a counter.
Yep. I will then, with the 2 floating, I will cast Bristly Bill.
Then that one.
I will get another counter.
For 4 more, we're gonna cast a Scythe Cat Cub and also a Innkeeper's Talent. You'll get one more counter because that's an enchantment.
Yep. So it's currently a 14-14.
Nice. Okay, this is gonna be weird. Damn. All right, we will tap this for 4, and then the Signet for a.
I would just tap for a single because it's not.
Oh, that's fucking green too. Damn, I don't have a way of getting a different color right now. That sucks. Well, we're gonna tap 4 for a Crystalline Crawler.
We get another counter.
You will. A land for turn will trigger landfall off of 2 landfalls. Oh, also, my bad. Crystalline Crawler enters the battlefield with a 1/1 counter on it because there is one type of mana used to cast it. Landfall will trigger on Bristly Bill and also Scythe Cat Cup. I will put both counters onto Crystalline Crawler. I will then crack the Fabled Passage. I will search for a basic. It'll come out untapped because I control 4 or more lands. I will get 2 more landfall triggers. First one will be from Bill. And then Scythe Cat Cub says, damn, I did this wrong. So that's fully unlocked. So then because of that, I missed that trigger way long ago. I should have did that way long ago, but I fucked up. So now this will enter. I'll get landfall from Bristly Bill, which will be ×2.
Okay.
So now it's up to 5. Then I'll get landfall trigger from Scythe Cat Cub. Because it's the second time that landfall has triggered onto the same creature, which will be Crystalline Crawler, it will be double instead of +1.
Okay.
Because of Innkeeper's Talent, it will be doubled again. So it'll be +10 counters from 5. So it'll be 15. I will then move into combat. At the beginning of my combat, I can put a counter onto target creature I control. It'll be 2 counters because it's fully unlocked. I will put 2 onto Vorinclex. I will then remove 5 counters from Crystalline Crawler.
Okay.
So I'm going to remove 5 counters, going down to 10. Bristly Bill's effect will trigger, doubling the 1/1 counters on each creature I control. So this will go to 20 now. Vorinclex will go to 4. I will do that. I'll do it a few more times. Let's just say fucking. Oh fuck. So this is already damn. This was at 10. It'll double. It'll be at 30 because of this being doubling season. So it's already at 30. Right now I have infinite counters and infinite mana. It won't win me the game though because the only thing that doesn't have sickness is this.
Was it every time you spend it, it replenishes or something? Why does it? How is it infinite?
Well, because I can remove counters from this for mana.
Yeah, but that doesn't give you infinite once you remove the counters.
So as soon as I remove the counters, if I pay into Bill's ability, it doubles the counters that are left over.
Oh, so you spent how much
Oh,
is Bill's ability?
It's 5, so he would spend 5. He would
5.
double, which would then
Yeah,
make
so right now,
Yeah,
I'll just
I got
do
you.
it.
Yeah, so
I'll do this, and Vorinclex is at 6 because of the doubling season. I'll do it one more time just to show you the
Yeah, I got
loop.
you.
It doesn't win me the game here. I'll remove 5 going down to 25 to activate Bill's ability. This will go now to 75 because of the doubling season. 75, and then this will go up to fucking 18. And then I'll just do it one more time. Remove the 5. It's at 70. Double the counters. Vorinclex will be at 18 times 2, 36 plus 18.
so effectively turn 5, he's one-shotting somebody.
Well, right now I'm one-shotting somebody.
Yeah, that's what I said. We're on turn 5. So turn 5, you're one-shotting at least one person off out of the game.
Yo, so VG, we're gonna make a deal right now. I won't kill you right now if you don't kill me next turn.
I mean, at this point, you're killing me or somebody else. And if I don't kill you, you're just gonna go off and kill me next turn. So, at this point, I'm not making
Never
a deal.
make a decision in court without talking to your lawyer.
Yeah, I'm not making a deal. You're either killing me this turn or you're killing everyone next turn. It's one or the other. I'm not making a deal on this.
Sure. I'll now I'll move out of combat.
You're not swinging.
He's a benign being.
You're not swinging.
Yeah. I'm going to then remove 3 mana from this, going down to 207
Oh man.
Jeez.
to cast Gurik's Uprising. I'll get a draw off that. All my shit has trample now.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
I'll remove the other 7 for Siege Behemoth. It has hexproof, and whenever he goes to attack, I get to declare damage as though you guys don't have blockers.
Pretty cool.
When attacked, right?
When he is attacking, anything that's attacking.
we were already dead. Now we are like super dead.
And then I'll go down to 193. 193. And I'll cast a Tyrannix Rex.
Go get it. I'm going into my binder. I'm casting it right now.
No, I don't. I never got it when it was low, and now he's banned, and I don't have it.
It's
He will
like
forever be
$13. Just go for it, man. Splurge.
Yo, so just to remind you, separate all the land you're tapping right now because it won't.
No,
untap.
I'm gonna tap every line. So
Yeah, it's the.
we don't have more turns to wait.
Yeah,
1, 2,
my land will
3,
finally
4, 5,
untap next
6.
turn from the first turn.
It's a 6 mana. I'm casting the Hellkite Tyrant.
Nice.
He's a flying dragon, 5/6. Whenever he deals damage to a player, I gain control of all the artifacts he has.
My bad.
I'm going to enter combat, and I'm gonna target the Hellkite Tyrant. So now it's 12, 11,
Hasty
Haster.
dragon.
and I'm gonna hit you.
Me?
Gas. Yeah. I'm trying. You can do fog and I don't know, maybe plummet, some kind of stuff.
Question. Let's say okay, so the One Ring has indestructible. Fucking.
I'm
Let's
not
say
destroying it.
I know. Let's say I were to give it hexproof. Does that matter or no?
No, because it's
No.
not targeting
doesn't-
your
it doesn't-
artifacts.
it-
It's just
yeah.
gonna take control of all of them.
That's
Those
yeah.
fun word
I'm
plays
stealing them.
lawyers like to
Totally
use.
not chill, dude. So in response into him coming at me, I am going to float 193 mana. With the 193, I won't do exact math, but I'm gonna pay it all into Bristly Bill's ability. And now Vorinclex is of 54,193.
Steal it.
But now you are going to steal the Crystalline Crawler.
And the One Ring, and the Arcane Signet, and any other artifacts you have.
Those are it. So I'm
I
facing them
have
towards you because
this
they're
is
yours.
the guy with the counter that used to have the counters.
He no longer has counters. I floated all the mana. And then
Yeah,
I
that was used to.
I wasn't giving you all that mana. That's too much power.
This is the One Ring. The Arcane Signet was tapped, right?
This Arcane Signet was tapped.
So it's still tapped.
So
Sorry.
this one is tapped. Yeah.
Oh, so was the One Ring. The One Ring was also tapped.
And the One Ring has how many counters? 4?
2.
Big creatures and haste and
So I'm taking how much?
12.
I will untap, I will upkeep, and I will draw. I'm going to tap a green and 2. And I am going to, thanks to the Wheel of Misfortune, Shield of Oversoul. Enchanted
That does give
creature
flying,
gets
right?
+1/+1 and indestructible if it's green, and +1/+1 and flying if it's white.
Hey,
There we
we
go.
are.
So it now has flying and indestructible and +2/+2, and it gets another 2 from the aura. Oh shit, sorry. It had 6 counters. That's different. I gotta keep track of these separately. So we'll put a 2 counter down here because it's giving it +2. Okay.
Yo, so hey, VG, before we do anything crazy, if you just I'll give you the win at this point. Because I was gonna take I want to swing the 54,000.
He's
2
not
white,
giving you anything.
and I'm gonna play Daybreak Coronat. Enchanted creature gets first strike, vigilance, and lifelink.
So if you don't kill me, I'll kill the person you
That's
you
it.
don't
And
shoot.
lastly,
you signed your death warrant. Pal.
yeah, you threaten me.
I never threatened you, bro.
Unquestionable
I
authority. Unquestionable authority. Whenever it comes into play, I draw a card, and it now has protection from creatures.
Jesus Christ.
So it gets 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
It doesn't matter. He's dead. Everybody's
So-
dead if you hit him with that.
I should have just took him out of the game. 'cause
I
now
You
told
you
you
should
I
have.
was
This
not
would be
gonna
a
make
lesson.
any
If you never
agreements.
have sympathy, you never have sympathy. You have to kill people.
If you were gonna kill me or kill somebody, so regardless, I wasn't making a deal. Okay, so let's see. It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 12.
He's dead.
16. Yeah, math
you probably-
matters because I also have life.
You have lifelink. Yeah, right.
16 plus 3. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Plus 3 is 15. Plus 2 is 17. Plus 5 is 22. Plus 28, 28. That is a 28, 28 flying, vigilance, lifelink,
So now you have 58.
first strike.
going over at Moreta.
Going
What?
at gas.
What happened?
Mr. Cheeks.
In response, I'm going to tap this for 4. I'm going to cast a heroic intervention.
Does that?
All of my stuff now has hexproof and indestructible, and then I'll die.
Oh, nice.
And I will
With hex
gain,
bruise and indestructible.
and I will gain 28 life, putting me to 58.
Untap. Keep draw.
GG's.
GG's.
Good game, man. That was nutty. Bristly Bill goes hard.
He does do that.
I will play an Arid Mesa. I will tap the Arid Mesa. I'll go get a land.
Accomplished. I am ready to die.
All right. So just so we're clear, I solved the case of the ransacked labs on my last turn.
So what happens
So
when you
whenever I cast an instant or sorcery, I draw a card. And I also have them reduced by 1 colorless. So
Yeah, I
I
remember you
will
mentioned that
pay.
last
Yep,
time.
pay 1 colorless. I will pay with 1 red. I will cast Jessica's Will. Prowess trigger on the cast. I will draw a card.
Who are you targeting?
What are the cards in hand?
I
6.
have a total of 3 cards in hand.
I have
I will
6.
target the district attorney there. I'll get 6 red floating. We'll exile 1, 2. Come on, don't do it to me. 3. I have a seething song.
I was gonna say land. The worst Jessica's Will
I
ever.
will use the seething song, so I will pay 2 mana.
To get 4
Actually,
mana.
we're gonna do this first. I will pay 1, 2, 3 for Bergie.
Bergie. Bergie is a creature. I get a counter.
All right, now I will use 2 for a seething song. I will float 5 here, and I will float 1 from Bergie. On the cast, I'll draw a card. I will use 1 blue to cast Ponder. Prowess trigger. I am up to 3 powers triggers. I will go to another Bergie red. I'll draw a card. I will go 1, 2, and a white. I'll play a Monastery Mentor
That is a creature. Counter.
as a creature. I'll float another red. I will pay. I'll use another red and a red from Seething Song. I'll cast Emoti.
Counter.
Another creature. Another Bergie. I will get. I'll pay 1, 2, and 3 for a Wheel of Fortune. Well, we draw 7 cards. Here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm gonna crack this land in response.
He's like, I got time. Let's do it.
I can't believe I just drew like 7 lands or 6 lands.
Yeah,
Which is
that's what
worse because didn't you just get
that's
2
what I don't
off
wanna
of
do.
the Jessica's Will?
I got 2 off of that, but I forgot to draw off of the cast trigger with the Case of Ransacked Lab, so I will draw another card, which is another land. I will move to combat. I'll go to combat. I'll swing Narset at Moreta
How big
again.
is it?
She's a 6. She's an 8. Is that putting you in
Yeah, I die.
All right, well on the attack though, before it is damage. On the attack, I'm going to Jessica's Will again. With my
Is it hexproof your creature, right?
my creature is not hexproof. Oh, it's protection from instants and sorceries.
Okay, yeah, but it's the same for me.
Does it make more sense
1, 2,
to wheel
I mean,
again?
if you got 7 lands in hand, I think it makes more sense to wheel than to.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Because
wheel.
I've only
Again.
got 3 cards, so if you Jessica's Will, you're only gonna get 3.
Yeah,
I would just wheel, get rid of the 7 lands.
I'm wheeling. So we're gonna go up to 2 on Bergie. She'll prowess trigger. Wheel. That's exiled. I'll draw another 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm gonna laugh if it's 7 more lands.
It's no shot that it is, but it is not a Psych Rift, so
So just out of curiosity, if you
Good
got a
night.
Psych Rift, what was your target?
I was gonna overload Psych Rift and bounce
Gotcha.
everything, but all right. So he dies. 2 treasures. I can play a Ruby Medallion. I've lost. Oh, I don't lose her mana.
No,
I
you
do
don't.
not lose her mana. I'm on the stack, so I'm casting Ruby Medallion. On the stack, I will counter my own Ruby Medallion. I will draw a card off, and I have officially spun my wheels. So
Ruby
This is gonna be
Medallion
the.
is countered.
This is gonna.
yeah, you killed me. Well done, Yuri. Well done, Voltron player.
Thank you for sticking around till the end of the video. If you enjoy this content, please feel free to watch my Magic the Gathering playlist as shown on the left side of the screen. If you like this game and want to see more, please look at the right side of the screen and see the channel content creators that are also streaming this content. Please show them some love. Thank you and see you next time.